No Distant Land was inspired by a very old name in rock and roll. People my age will know this name, and people younger than me will not. And that's Robin Trower, who was sometimes talked about as the White Hendrix. And he had a particular song that I was listening to on a camping trip here in North Carolina. And I was thinking, God, I'd love to have a good, long, slow, dark song like Bridge of Sighs. And so coming back from the camping trip, I remember picking up the phone and calling Julian. And I said, Julian, I think we need to do something with this coloration. And I said, and you're so much better guitarist than I am. Can you come up with an iconic bottom, like the guitar part that everything rests on for us? And then he came up with, I don't know, a handful of ideas, and we batted them back and forth. And when he and I were happy about that kind of tone around it, then we, as we always do, we turn to Dustin and say, all right, make a song, Dustin. You know, that's kind of how the way the whole album is. Like, we come up with a couple of ideas, Julian and or I come up with a couple of ideas, and then we say, all right, make a song. And Dustin makes a song out of it.
That's funny. About the Bridge of Sighs things. I forgot that's where that came from, but that totally makes sense, because the project file in Ableton is called Bridge. If we go back to the original, for that song specifically, it's called Bridge, even though No Distant Land is the actual song name. If I'm trying to find it, I have to think and remember, Bridge. Yes, that's Bridge of Sighs, Bridge. But yes, that was a really fun one to break into too, because I love like the riff that you guys kind of came to me with that was really fun to build on top of. And when I was leaning into it, I was actually thinking a little bit more modern. I was thinking a little bit more the main squeeze. It feels very much like a heavy the main squeeze too.
The B riff is definitely squeeze influenced.
For sure.
I think the A riff is I'm really trying to capture the energy of Bridge of Sighs, and then I'm thinking that kind of was very like Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And or I'll take another kind of like that kind of pentatonic-y, kind of heavy, slow kind of sound. I was definitely trying to capture that as well, and kind of keep in with that like kind of slow, but like kind of pick up the energy a little bit.